Hello, I'm Scott Meister with Meister Cheese Company. I'm the third generation proprietor of our company. My grandfather started us in 1916. Our cheese company makes cheddar cheese and mostly Monterey Jack cheese, Colby Jack. We make flavored varieties of those. Sustainability is a popular word now, but I consider that my father started our sustainability efforts when he built the whey processing plant in 1981. We've incorporated sustainability into other areas of our production process, not only our whey processing. We have a wastewater treatment system that I would say is as modern as any in the industry. We want to make sure that the waste that we generate is disposed of in a very eco-friendly and sustainable manner. We now have a system that uses anaerobic digestion as kind of a pre-treatment. Our waste is held for 20 days in covered lagoons where it produces methane gas. We capture the methane gas and we burn that in an internal combustion engine, which turns a generator to make electricity. So that's incredibly sustainable to capture that gas from our anaerobic system. And then from there it goes to an aerobic system to further clean the water, and then to a clarifier, and then finally to a sand-based seepage cell where it goes into the groundwater and then into the river stream. We recently incorporated nanobubble technology in just a couple of our processes. Our nanobubble technology is provided by Moleaer, and we've seen dramatic improvement in our wastewater treatment processing.
We were looking to solve an issue with our digester was not being very consistent. The digester every now and then would disrupt and push solids through the system. The solids would then make its way all the way down to our seepage cell. We'd have to reduce production to get us back in line for what the digester would take. Nanobubble technology helped our overall production process due to not having to worry about every little spill going down the drain, being able to run production at a rate that was needed. We feel that the nanobubble technology actually paid for itself in less than 30 days. With reduced chemical addition at the treatment plant, with the ability to double the production in gas that was at the facility. Normally during that process of the winter we would have hauled 3 million gallons of high-strength waste due to the wastewater treatment plant wouldn't be able to handle that much COD. So we went from 3 million gallons hauled in a normal year down to less than 12,000. After nanobubble technology has been put into place, we have being able to double the COD there will allow us to double production at Meister Cheese Company without any more CapEx expenditures of the wastewater treatment plant. With nanobubble technologies, we've been able to become more than energy neutral out at the wastewater treatment facility. In a normal month, we would spend about $11,000 in electricity costs, and currently our average is about $2,000 at a plus. So it's a $13,000 turnaround per month is what the wastewater treatment plant has. Here at Meister Dairy, we feel that we'll be able to produce more cheese in the coming years due to nanobubble technology. We're looking at 20 million pounds of cheese in the next year to 2 years, which after that we feel that we could probably do another 20 million after that without any extra costs going to the wastewater treatment plant.
We have 2 nanobubble generators here at MPP MCC wastewater treatment plant. Here at the treatment plant we have one that is on the lagoon. It's just a continuous motor that recycles off the mixing pump. That one just basically is as we're getting the product through. And then the second one is on the influent. That's on a lift station over at the production side. The integration of the nanobubble was a very simple process. We just had to do a couple adjustments on piping, which we had it prefab prior to installation. That was a minimum cost. I would say we were probably only down 10 minutes at the most for the installation of the nanobubbles, so it was actually a really easy process to install.
Disinfection is utmost important Between every batch, between every process, there has to be absolute cleaning of all the surfaces. So the chemicals that they're using to clean those surfaces for food safety were coming to the wastewater treatment plant. Because we knew that nanobubbles have a great interaction in removing these chemicals. As an operations manager in the wastewater industry, not only are we trying to make sure that we can stay within our budget, but you have to consider a lot of other aspects. Environmental health and safety, employee safety, the community objectives oftentimes, and nanobubbles fit perfectly into all those categories. The great thing about nanobubbles is that we're generating them on site using air without any other special chemicals. And so there's no hazards to the employee that have to be considered. And so it really is a sustainable solution to this problem.
I would definitely recommend people exploring nanobubble technology and working with Moleaer in any way, shape, or form. It has far surpassed our expectations here at Meister Cheese Company, and it seems too good to be true.
I've seen a lot of benefits. Number one, with the product itself, the improvement that we've seen. But number two, just the representatives through Moleaer. I was working all the time. I mean, I was here 10, 12 hours a day, sometimes more. Since we've installed Nanobubble, the whole situation of the process makes it more predictable. So you can do what you're supposed to do and then check out at the end of the day and go home. So it makes it a lot easier. And of course, everybody loves vacations. You know, we got to go get a break from work every once in a while, and that's what it's helped me do. So I appreciate what Moleaer has done.
I have seen the results, and I can attest to the improvement in our process from Moleaer.